When the fiance's away, the freaks will play. And by freaks, I mean me, going to the bookstore without him. My fiance is out of town for the weekend, which means I am bored and I'm spending too much time with myself and the pets. So I'm going to go do some bookish stuff. I'm gonna take you to Barnes, maybe Target, I haven't decided, and go see what's at my used bookstore. Maybe go to Goodwill, so follow along with me. Also, it's hot as balls in Florida today. What do you mean it was 40 degrees this week and now it's 82? I like to call these glasses my Wednesday meets Morticia Adams glasses. Thank you, I found them thrifting. First stop of the day is my local used bookstore. It's called the Book Exchange. Let's see what we can find.
Hello. I've not read that one.
I ended up only getting one book from the Book Exchange, and it was this cool old version of The Queen of the Damned by Anne Rice. I love the movie, so of course I had to get the book, but I specifically wanted to find this cover because it's really cool. It was only $11, and because I have an account and I've traded a bunch of books prior, I got a couple dollars off, so it ended up being $8. Next stop today is, in fact, Goodwill. I haven't been to this Goodwill in a few months, and Goodwill is typically hit or miss whether or not I find books, but I've been really lucky and I can do a haul of all of the books that I've found at Goodwill at some point, but let's see what we find at Goodwill. Did pretty good at Goodwill. I will do a haul when I get back home, but all of this for $25. Quick Taco Bell break. One thing I love about my Barnes & Noble is it's directly across the street from Taco Bell, so 9 times out of 10 when I'm going to Barnes & Noble, I get Taco Bell. I got nacho fries and the crispy chicken burrito, if you care. There's someone in the car next to me, so this is really awkward. But last stop of the day, Barnes & Noble. I'm not really looking for anything in particular, but I let the vibes take me. Maybe I leave with the book, maybe I don't. We'll see. I ended up getting a book and a bookmark because I am about finished with the current book that I'm on, and this is the next book, so I felt justified. And my bookmark is really cool, which I'll show you when I get home. And we're back with the haul. Pretty good haul, I will say. Usually hit or miss with Goodwill and stuff, but I had a pretty good day today. So starting off with what I got from the book exchange, I only got one book, and it was The Queen of the Damned by Anne Rice. It's like this, I think it's the original cover. I loved the movie growing up. It's one of my favorite like nostalgic movies from my childhood, so I had to get the book, but I really wanted this edition because I think it's beautiful, and it was marked for $11, but because I have an account there and I've traded in and donated a bunch of books, I get discounts, so I only paid, I think it was like $7.50 or $8 for that, so not too shabby. And then Goodwill, I'll start off with the books. First one, I got It by Alexa Chung. It is kind of an autobiography slash photography that she took. I heard it's a good one. I figured I'd give it a chance. It looks really pretty too, so yeah. Then the next one I got was Rustler Mountain by Maisie Yates. I've never heard of this author or seen this book before, so yeah. I was intrigued. It's really pretty. And it sounds like it's kind of a second chance romance kind of vibe, so love second chance romance. And then the last book I got was Lightbringer by Pierce Brown. It's the 6th book, I think, in the Red Rising universe. I think there's the 3 in the original trilogy, and then there's 3 currently in like the second trilogy of that world, so it's in really good condition, so just picked it up. I got some clothing items. Oh, and I also got, I love collecting DVDs because I still watch DVDs because you don't always get to see your favorite movie to stream or whatever. So I found Van Helsing. I love Van Helsing. Yeah, adding it to my collection. Okay, that's that. And then I got some clothes from Goodwill as well, which I love Goodwill clothes. So I got this first. It's like this little like kind of risque crop top, but I thought it could be cool for like a costume. And it's from Hot Topic. But yeah. But I think you can like switch it, so this could be the front or it could be the back. So I don't know. It kind of felt Van Helsing, Constantine, that kind of vibe. And then I found like this kind of 90s vintage skirt. It's a long one, but it has like some cool shapes, and then it has like a little pocket on the back, and then I think it had like, yeah, it has like little, I don't know what these are called, divots or whatever. And then a slit, and I think the slit's on both sides. Nope, just one. But it's by a designer named Michelle Bobot. The brand's called Bisu Bisu. I think it was kind of big in the 90s, so it's like a cool 90s couture brand, so I said, why not? And then last thing I got is this like basic, kind of off the shoulder top from Primark. Yeah, she has little ruffles. She's really soft, easy to throw on. Probably would be really cute with that skirt, to be honest. But yeah, that was my Goodwill haul. And then from Books, wow, I was gonna say Books A Million. From Barnes & Noble, I just got one book and I ended up getting a bookmark. So I ended up getting Addicted for Now. It's the 3rd book in the Addicted Calloway series. I'm currently reading the 2nd book, which is Ricochet, but it's really short, so I know I'm gonna finish that probably by tonight. So I just went ahead and got the next book. I'm very excited. I love Low. I'm liking Lily, but I'm ready to get into Reich's book, which I know it's like later on in the series. But then the bookmark I got because I saw it and said, yep, I needed that. The handbook for the recently deceased from Beetlejuice. I needed it. Even the person that was ringing me up was like, we have this bookmark, and I was like, I know, I didn't see it last time. So yeah, that is my haul. Thank you for joining me on a bookish, kind of all over the place vlog. But yeah, let me know if you would like me to continue making videos like this. I don't go book shopping all the time, but when I do, I try to make it like today's vlog where I go to multiple places and try to find bookish things, but I just go with the vibes. Yeah, thank you so much. Please stay tuned for my next video. Please like, comment, subscribe, all of the things, and I'll see you next time.